don't see where the India alliance partners are fighting between themselves. CPI has clearly come on record and stated that the suggestion that Rahul Gandhi should not contest from Waynad is something that was mooted at an internal party forum. It is not a formal decision of the party. It is not a formal decision of the bloc. Obviously, they are, as I've been saying since the start, that these are different political parties. These have differences of opinions, and these opinions will be sorted out into a common program over the consultative processes that are happening during these meetings. And now you also have coordination committees and other committees that have been set up. So the BJP would like for the people of the country to believe that the India alliance partners are fighting against themselves, but they are not. They are merely discussing and deliberating things. And so far as the Owaisi's statements are concerned, he is just acting like what he is, friend of the BJP. Which party does he support in Telangana? The Bharatiya Rashtra Samiti. Which party does the BRS constantly support in the Rajya Sabha? The Bharatiya Janata Party. If Owaisi is so worried about Rahul Gandhi not contesting from Wayanad and contesting from Hyderabad, why is he not worried about Prime Minister Modi not contesting from Hyderabad? Call Prime Minister Modi to contest from Hyderabad. He's been talking about how Babri Masjid was demolished during the Congress era. He's never mentioning that how it was demolished proudly by the members of the BJP. He will never talk about all of those things because he wants.
Speaking of pride, I remember the day when the Supreme Court verdict came out on the Babri Masjid. You know who's the person who said BJP should not take credit for anything because we got the kapat of the Ram Mandir opened? Who said it?
Whoever may have said it.
Who said it?
Point. No, we are talking about
Digvijay
the
said it.
of the mosque.
Digvijay Singh said it. We opened. We made it possible because we opened the dwar of the Ram Mandir.
Demolition of the mosque is different. Demolition of a religious structure is different from opening it up to another religion who also believe that their God was there.
You know, that is exactly what Assaduddin Owaisi is talking about, that the rot started with the Congress because the Congress opened the floodgates, the BJP walked in. Anyhow, Waynad Goenka respond to this. You know, you are imagining all kinds of rifts within the INDIA. There is no rift. Rahul Gandhi is, was and will always be in Wayanad.
Padmaja ji, Ram Ram to you, Ram Ram to all my co-panelists and all the audience who are watching me right now. This INDI alliance, which is anti-Sanatan, see the irony of this anti-Sanatan alliance. Congress has been fought and will be thrown out of Delhi because Aam Aadmi Party wants to contest all the seats here. They have been doing that. They have declared that. TMC does not want them in West Bengal. Now communists don't want them to be there in Kerala. And I see a dynasty whose family has represented Amity for 41 years. 41 years. Father, uncle, mother was, rejected by the people of Amity in 2019 election. Now does not have a constituency to contest for himself. A pity where, his father, his grandmother and a great-grandfather were prime minister of this country. The poor gentleman does not even have a seat to contest for himself. And his spokespersons are trying to defend zealously for him. I feel pity for him. And as far as the communists goes, they are known to betray their friends. They are known to betray this country. So there is nothing new. We have seen them when India-China was fighting the war. What did they do? And I don't know why did INDA take them along. They're known to be backstabbers. Now, Mr. Rahul Gandhi, who is a non-serious parliamentarian, who keeps avoiding parliamentary, he is always absent in the parliament, is a non-serious who does not understand that he cannot lose things like, flying case in the parliament. Now the poor gentleman is also trying to identify a seat where he can at least save himself. And we also seen the past where courts have passed strictures against him. There is a conviction where he had made some rough comments.
Okay. Let's set that aside. We're just talking about his seat at present. Mr. Bansal, Waynad Goenka said, what a predicament. Lost your family bastion. Now maybe, moved out by your allies of Wayanad.
Patanjali, let me just say that losing in democracy is something, it cannot be, you cannot criticize anybody. The veteran leaders had lost. Indira Gandhi had lost. Atal Bihari Vajpayee has lost innumerable times. So let's not go into this. The fact that this is an undisputed fact that Rahul Gandhi is an acknowledged leader of this country. And let me say what I was saying, that Congress is attacking Sanatan. If you come out with something, you see, the Swami Dhyanand.
Sir, let's stay out of Sanatan. Just talk about Wayanad. Amethi bhi gaya, Wayanad bhi ja sakta hai.
People other than me are digressing. You are not pointing out.
I am. Let's stick to Waynad. Yes.
So let me just say, Waynad, if he decides he's going to contest from Waynad, that would be sorted out. Despite whatever reservations any political party has, confabulations are there, discussions are there, and in the process, everything is sorted out. So these are initial conflicts which are bound to crop up. But gradually they are going to evaporate and they are going to disappear altogether. And as far as Mr. Owaisi says about coming to Hyderabad, let me tell you, Mr. Owaisi and people, what people are saying about him, that he's a B team of BJP, and the fact that he's challenging Mr. Rahul Gandhi, he's asking Mr. Rahul Gandhi to contest from Hyderabad, and this is a fact. Why doesn't he ask Mr. Narendra Modi if he's an arch ally of BJP? He's not. He's in love with BJP, and this is one of the reasons that his sons are always trained towards Congress, and this is what exactly he did in Bihar. This is what he tries to do in Rajasthan and all. So this is his game plan, and people have understood him.
Okay, Guru.